How's it going, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another review. This time we are reviewing the 2014 released film Horsehead, which is getting its home video release this June, courtesy of Artsploitation films. This is their 17th release. It comes from the country of France. This has also been released up in Canada by the company Black Fawn Distribution. So to start this review off, I'm actually going to read the synopsis from the back of the case. Beautiful young Jessica returns to her family's countryside estate for her grandmother's funeral, where she is haunted by a recurring nightmare of a horse-headed monster. As she attempts to semi-consciously navigate through the dream landscape, Jessica begins to discover the secrets behind this sinister apparition. So I decided to read that synopsis because this film is kind of hard to explain what it's about. We have this girl who is really into the idea of lucid dreaming. She does research on it, she listens to lectures on it. She returns to her family home, where she begins to uncover a little bit of secrets, but she's doing so through her dreams, so you're not really sure what's real and what's not real, and you really kind of have this blending of two worlds that are literally like just melted together. You have the dream world and the real world, and they become one and the same. This film does not have the most straightforward plot. I will say that right now. For somebody who is normally a very plot-heavy film consumer, I love, good plots. This one takes some work to really understand. I would say the majority of the film takes place in the dream world, where you're not really sure what's going on, because each moment is kind of this, each scene is kind of moment by moment by moment, meaning that it's just individual sections, and we're not seeing a flowing story because we're just seeing individual sections of this dream, which is perfect because it gives off the sense of a dream or a nightmare, because as we know, dreams hop around and you can never really fully explain a dream because it never happens in a linear timeline. It's all over the place. It's front, back, left, right, up, down. It's all these different ways, and this film does a fantastic job of conveying that unpredictableness, and you're not really sure which end is up. The lighting and camera technique is fantastic. The music adds so much to the atmosphere and mood and visuals. I can't stress that enough. The music is key here to making a lot of these shots and scenes work. I mean, it is really one of the most beautifully shot films I've seen in a while. The lead actress is a really good pick. She's very likable. There's a lot of symbolism, tons of symbolism, and you can pick some of it out, and some of it you'll see retroactively thinking about the film, but it's definitely a film that I feel like you need to watch a couple times, because there's a lot of things going on. Everything seems like it has its place, that it's there for a reason, but the reason is not shown to the viewer, so it's really one of those films that you have to figure out for yourself. It's a hard one to review. I do feel like it is a very good film in the department of visuals and atmosphere and mood, but that's not all of filmmaking. There's also the part where you have to feel like there's a purpose for everything, and a story that someone can follow. And I'm not quite sure it reached to the point where it all kind of wrapped up in the end. I still feel like I'm not really sure what was going on a lot of times, which is what you're supposed to feel like. But as an experiment, setting a film 90% in a dream world, it succeeded. But as a movie itself, as a film itself, as a viewing experience, as a story, I don't know if that was the best idea, because there's nothing that's like walking you through what's happening in the dream world. There is moments of I guess, kind of exposition after the dreams, where it kind of the characters are attempting to explain to you what just happened and what it means, but it really doesn't come through, because next thing you know, you're right back in the dream world again. I'm really kind of not sure how I 100% feel about the film yet, because I haven't had the chance to really process it. I literally just finished it, and now I'm doing the review, so I feel like I need more time to process it. A lot of times people say this, style over substance. That's what I feel like this film could be labeled as, but I'm not really sure if it is style over substance, because it did seem like there was a lot of symbolism and metaphors going on, which is substance, but it's just, I'm not sure how much of it was there, how much I'm looking into that isn't there. It's really a weird movie, and it's kind of hard to explain, and I need to process it a little bit more. For right now, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I do recommend watching it. It is a really well done movie. It's just, what does it all mean at the end of the day? And that's what I'm still trying to process. So I'll see you guys next time with another review. Thank you for watching.